It wasn't long ago that these giant pieces of quartzite lay buried deep in the earth in their natural form. Stones like this are quarried and imported from all over the world, and it takes a skilled craftsman to turn them into something of beauty, something that can become tiles for your kitchen or bathroom, a countertop or a fireplace. We thought it would be interesting to find out more about that, so we went looking for some of those craftsmen, and we found them right here in Queens, New York. Hi, I'm Janice Marie for Close Up on America's Business, and today we're visiting A&G Marble, a family-owned company that's been fabricating and installing natural stone in homes and commercial properties for over 40 years.
Well, A&G Marble is an importer, a manufacturer, and fabricator of all natural stones, including limestones, onyx, marble, granite, and travertines. Some stones some people have never heard of, but some architects love to know that we have that ability. Our customers are a retail customer, people that just walk in their shop, hear about us by word of mouth, architects, interior designers, hotels, and large establishments. We also wholesale. We wholesale to the industry. So different people from different companies will ask us, do we have this certain material? So, and we'll tell them either we have it or we can get it. We have our own manufacturing facilities in Mexico. So we quarry different types of limestones. We'll also do a business in distribution. Sometimes we'll sell our raw slabs to other fabricators because they don't have the capacities to house as much material as we have. So we have that ability.
I look around your showroom, which is gorgeous, by the way, but there are hundreds of choices. I think that could be a little overwhelming for some of your customers. How do you even begin to help them zero in on exactly what it is they're going to want and need?
Well, it's service and their ability to create the end product. So if someone comes in here and they're looking for just the countertop, we'll bring them through many steps of what they're looking for. When they're done, they'll go, I didn't know it was so difficult to buy a top. But that goes for an architect or an interior designer also, because they're looking for a specific finish. And when we're done with it, we're going to try to achieve 100% of what they're looking for.
Is there anything that makes one stone more appealing than the other?
Well, it depends on the application of use. If you want, like for a kitchen, I would recommend a granite. It's much more durable than a limestone or a marble. They might scratch easy or stain easier. And also we use quartzites, which are very durable. And more and more people are finding out about quartzites.
Are most of your designs standard, or is everything custom made?
90% is custom made. It's custom order to the customer, to the architect, the homeowner. They'll come in and we'll make it specific just for them. The size, the edging, the cutouts. We're all professionals. We know how to do the job, and we do it right. We have artisans in our shop that we have some training programs. They know how to polish the edge, how to profile the edge to an A&G standard. We have the utmost high standard for our customers.
The patriarch of this company came over here 60 some odd years ago and started a small company, and this company's been around for over 40 years. So he's trained these guys on how he wants specific profiles done and edging done, and he expects a higher level of quality. We want to have the best quality. We'll make sure that edge is perfect. It's polished correctly, it's waxed correctly, and we know this through architects, because they'll come over here and they'll inspect every square inch of our material, and they'll come up with something that we think is natural. It could be a vein that we notice, and they think it's a crack, or it's the movement of the material. So we have to make it appealing to them, and the end use is that we have to make them satisfied.
What can people count on when they work with you?
We do some lobbies, let's say in high-rise residential buildings. We've done one recently on 8th Avenue in Manhattan and 54th Street called the Mark, and it's made out of onyx. The owner saw this onyx at another building and said, I want this in my building, how do I get it? So an architect called us up and said, can you do it for us? And we said, of course we can. Why don't you give us an idea of what you're looking for? When it's all said and done, it was a gem, it was a jewel. And they also added it into their entrances, into their elevators. So elevator surrounds were done, walls were done, and when it was all final and completed, one of the biggest things that an architect loves to do to contractors and say, we're going to call you down and we have a punch list for you. A punch list is basically a list of things that are a little bit off that they didn't expect. So they called us down. They called myself and Tony down. They got the owners down there. They made a big deal of it. We got down there and they said, and I said, okay, let's see this punch list you got. And they said, well, the punch list is, there is no punch list. That's how much we like your stuff.
Stone provides such extraordinary beauty, so it's easy to see why people use it to decorate their homes. And with 40 years of extraordinary customer service, it's easy to see why people turn to A&G Marble. Reporting from Queens, New York, I'm Janice Marie.
Thank you for joining us on this special edition of Close Up on America's Business.